So hello there, and thank you very much for clicking on my YouTube video. Today I'm out to do a summit camp, and I'm in the area of Glen, which is not far from Loch, which is near, obviously, at Loch Lomond. So that's the area I'm in. I'm going to do a summit camp on a hill called Tullich. It's usually done, well, there's another one next to it, being Vrac, which I've done a couple of videos camping on before. So I'm going to do the other hill that's next to it, Tullich Hill. It's 10 to 3 in the afternoon. It's mid-November, and I'm expecting it to be dark, probably 4:30, 20 to 5. So I've just set off from the car park, and if I swing the camera around, that is the hill there, bathed in sunlight over my shoulder. That's where I'm heading, up there. So I just wanted to say a piece to the camera quickly before I start the steep climb, because I'm up against it time wise. Obviously, usual with me, I'm running a bit late. So I would like to get up there and get the tent up in daylight. So we'll see how that goes. So yes, I'm marching on the now, and we'll see how we get on time wise. We'll bring you back a bit later on. Cheers a now. Oh, this is hard work. I'm trying to push on up the hill quickly. As you can see, I'm heavy sweating. Hard going. So if I show you down behind me, we're getting a bit of height now. But we've got up there to go. Right up there. Right, time to soldier on. Hello there. What a workout that's been. 4 o'clock exactly. Hard going. It's opened up now and we're getting some views. That over there is Bean Vrac. I've done a couple of videos camping up there. I also done that one on Christmas morning one year. Sweating. Right, up there to go. Let's get a move on. Hello there, the summit of Tullich Hill. Yes, made it in daylight. It's 20 past 4. I think I started at 10 to 3. So that's no bad going. I certainly felt as if I was pushing it there. Hope it stays like this. There isn't a breath of wind. Well, obviously because I was sweating there, I'm probably going to cool down quite quickly. There it is, the wee summit. Tullich Hill. Another Fiona, or Graham if we're still calling them Grahams. Some nice views. Sun going down away in the distance. Oh, already feel myself starting to get a wee bit chilly. My top is soaking with sweat. Oh. Right, I need to find somewhere to get the tent set up. Get the tent up. Get everything out, organised. Get some hot water on. Get a coffee and a sandwich because I'm quite hungry and I could go a wee coffee now. Right, let's get the tent up. So I've got the tent up, I've got the poles through it. I just need to get it pegged out and get the guy line sorted. And hopefully that's it. Get everything inside and get organised. It is now, what's the time? 4:45, still a bit of daylight, but it's fading quickly. So I'm probably going to need the head torch shortly. But that's the tent up anyway. So hello there, that's me boiled some water and got my wee pouch meal. That's cooking just now while the water's in it. 8 minutes you leave it for and then that's you get your meal. So I've got a lovely coffee here which I'm drinking just now. Oh, to try and get a wee heat because it's getting really cold. And tonight's dinner is a real turn mat again. And which one is it? Oh, beef potato stew I think it was. Let me see. Oh, beef and potato, that's what it was. So yes, real turn mat dinner, quite tasty. Oh, and a wee coffee. It says it's getting really cold. The stars are out, so it's a lovely clear night. I think the temperature's going to drop. Well, it is dropping. Obviously the sun's getting, it's away now. My feet are getting quite cold and I forgot to bring my extra thick socks. I know. Oh, so I'm raging with that. Big chunky thick socks would have been good. Aye, so just waiting on my pouch meal and get tore into that because I'm quite hungry. No had nothing since about 12:30 a day. Aye, so quite hungry obviously. It's a tough shift carrying the heavy pack up. Try to get up here in daylight, so I'm glad I get that done anyway. Got the tent up in the daylight, which was good. Oh, freezing. Once I have my food and my hot drink, hopefully that heats me up a bit. Aye, so it's only 6 o'clock. It's going to be a long night. Oh. Right, I'm going to check my time for my pouch meal. See if it's ready. Cheers to you folks. Oh. So good evening, how are we? Obviously as you can see I am tucked up in the sleeping bag. It was absolutely Baltic earlier and my toes were numb, so I took my boots off I had to come into the sleeping bag and just try and get some heat back in me. So it's now just coming up in 10 to 8, and as I say, I've just been lying in the sleeping bag, passing a bit of time, just relaxing, sort of dozing off a wee bit, but I don't want to sleep just now. I want to try and get a decent sleep later on. So I just looked out the tent there, and it's a lovely starry night, clear skies. I don't know too much about the stars and the constellations, if that's the right word, but I think I can make out the plough. That's, I think, it's quite obvious in the sky. I was lucky enough as well that I'm getting a mobile reception up here, and I was checking the Glen app to see if there was any chance of the Northern Lights, but it's saying very, very low chance, and I don't even think they're getting them further up north in Scotland either, even with the clear skies. So the aurora isn't happening tonight. So that's why I'm just also still in the sleeping bag. If there was maybe more chance, I'd maybe go to the tent, but I had a wee look there, and beautiful stars, loads of stars out, but I'm just keeping a wee bit of heat in the sleeping bag. Just passed a wee bit of time. I was on the phone there for a couple of minutes, sent a couple of messages, so that's good, at least I've got a signal. A wee bit tired there. That was some shift earlier. See that climb for the start. To say I was motoring on. I was trying to get up quick to get the tent up in the daylight. Again, it's my fault for not being more organised during the week and get some of my kit ready. Obviously decided to come camping this morning. I was obviously thinking about it last night, but I should have maybe got the stuff out and had less to do the day. So anyway, I got all my stuff ready this morning. Time I get a shower and had something to eat and all that, I set off, obviously a lot later than, well, maybe about an hour later, an hour and a half maybe later than I'd really have liked. But anyway, I got up here and just in enough daylight to get the tent up. So just made it. And then obviously, as I say, got the tent up, got my stuff organised, had a hot drink, nice coffee, and my beef and potato pouch meal, which was lovely. Didn't look it, but it was lovely. I think I was certainly ready for it. Aye, so just thought I'd say a wee bit of camera. Aye, coming up in 10 to 8, so just lying in the sleeping bag, keeping warm. I'll go back out later on, get another wee view of the stars. Obviously probably need to go for a pee before I settle down for the night. I might make another hot drink, maybe a hot chocolate, to give me a bit of heat my body up for during the night. Right, that's me going to shut up, stop rabbiting on. Nice talking to you. I'm a bit bored. Aye, so wee bit to camera, and yes, cheers now, right? Cheers. Good morning, how are we? Oh, it doesn't sound too clever out there. It's 8 o'clock in the morning exactly, and I've been lying awake maybe for about 15 minutes now, 20 minutes maybe, just waking up slowly. Aye, so 8 o'clock doesn't sound too clever out there, and the weather is to change, if I remember, Sunday morning, Sunday about 11, 12, bad weather's coming in, so I'll need to decide if I'm going to make a coffee or just start packing up and get down off the mountain, or the hill. I slept, I think, pretty much no bad, to be honest. That was me probably about 10:15. I think I tried to get the heat down. I'd slept to there about 20 to 8. Still a bit tired. Anyway, aye, so I'm going to unzip the tent. In fact, let's have a wee look, see what it's like outside. Right, I'm going to show you what it looks like outside, and it's not too clever. So as you've seen, it's pretty grey, wet, damp, windy, off. Right, I'll need to get a wee jacket on the now while I decide if I'm having a coffee or no. Cheers the now. Good morning again. It's 9:20 and that's me pretty much packed up. Just really to zap the tent, put a couple of things in the rucksack and that's it. Getting a wee bit of views, very cloudy though. It's quite nippy. Right, I'll need to drop the tent before my hands get really cold. Can't feel my fingers as it is. Right, cheers and out. Alright there, that's me packed up. As you can see, ready to go. As ever folks, leave no trace. If you bring it in, you take it back out. Well, I'm certainly glad I'm through that section. That was a bit of a nightmare. Quite long grass. It's got a lot of holes and big dips in underneath it, so quite dodgy for obviously putting your foot down it, maybe snap your ankle, so I had to take a bit of care there. But a bit of a nightmare. I'm glad to go out that section. Soft fed staff, so we're obviously trying to let the trees grow. I'm on the wee steps here. When you get to the top, when I was climbing up yesterday, I was too far to the left, no realising there was another wee stile further along with steps obviously to get you over the fence. So obviously yesterday I climbed it, which isn't ideal with a big heavy rucksack on. Obviously when I was coming down this, well there, I noticed the stile and the steps just along a bit from where I climbed. So if you're ever coming to do it, look out for it. Up there's a fence with a stile. Right, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes back to the car maybe. Hello there, it's 11:05 and that's me about 2 minutes away from the car. So obviously that was my hull, another cracking wee winter camp. Just learning as I go all the time with the winter ones. The forecast was good last night, that's why I went out. I wouldn't go out in the winter in high winds, anything like that, if I could help it certainly. Always try and go out when it's a good decent forecast. But cold at times, spent a lot of it in the sleeping bag just trying to keep warm. That was it up there, cracking. So yes, if you've watched my wee video up to now or any other ones, once again, thanks very much. As I say, I know everybody in life nowadays seems to be rushing about and too busy for a lot of stuff, but if you take the time to watch my videos, very much appreciated. Because I know myself, obviously there's loads and loads of people who do the outdoors videos for the hulls and the camping and all that, so if anybody watches mine, thank you very much. Right, until the next time, cheers. Remember folks, if you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon.